Marley, it's good to see you again, mate. It's been a while. Like with anything, I like to start. Well, actually, I'll do things back to front this time. So for the guys out there that want to know and that just joined us, but who is Marley Mason at this current time?
Marley Mason, this current time, is a professional boxer. Been a professional boxer for 3 years now. Beforehand, I was a kickboxer, won 3 world titles in 3 different weight categories. And I'm still active as a professional and looking towards achieving titles and looking good while I'm doing it with pro stuff. So
I love that, mate. Obviously, the show's called Proved, the bit no one sees. Obviously, everyone knows the charismatic, the top level fighter that you are. But I want to know the Marley. The first time I met you down in the gym, I got the big man hug. You showed me around the gym. We had a good old chat, and it was really like I didn't know what to expect. Do you know what I mean? But you welcomed me in, and that's the Marley I kind of want to get out of you today. So I guess going back to your childhood, really, what was that like?
From school, been one of them that always been quiet. And also, been a little bit shy, even throughout secondary school. And then suddenly, I put a pair of boxing gloves on and off and away I go. I wanted to do it just for self-defence and a bit of confidence, and then it just turned into something else. Turned into, 2 years of training, then having my first fight at 13 years old.
Oh, dear.
Knocking the kid out in 13 seconds, and I went, oh, this is actually quite nice.
Yeah.
And then from then it's just been back and forth. I mean, I had 90 kickboxing fights. Throughout school, I didn't have much of a school life because I just had the passion and, the ego to be a champion. So
So from a young age, you was because I knew when I met you, you was a boxer. And then when I first met you back at your gym, you showed me your titles at kickboxing. I was like, bloody hell. So
I had a few.
So it was kickboxing first?
Yeah, kickboxing was first. And I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed, sparring. I was sparring men when I was 14 years old.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't tip-tap. It was always full on. And, my trainer at the time, I always said, if you're getting hit by these guys and if you're firm in it, and then when you're in that ring, you'll be fine. And I've never been knocked out or knocked down in kickboxing. I lost some, but I lost them to world champions.
Yeah.
And champions that are on the big stages now.
Oh, yeah.
And, I picked up my first title on my 4th fight. And then, I just got the ego to do it. And like I said, every weekend, I was fighting throughout my whole school life. And while everyone was having their lunchtime, dinner and all that, there's me running on the field. So either running or doing training or some sort on the field. And it's just and all the teachers were wondering, is this boy actually going to take note on his education? And I was no, because I already got my mind set on one thing, and that's fighting. And from then, just it really took off. Oh. Even as a professional, I won some, I lost some, but you know what? The joy has been so good, and the journey has been so good. I mean, to get fight of the nights, every fight I do, and fight these big names and these big prospects, and it's just amazing. And the best, I believe, the best is yet to come.
I do, yeah. I mean, that's quite a record already. I mean, you're still young, and yet you've had all that experience. So, going from kickboxing to boxing, what was the transition there like?
It was easy, to be fair. Don't get me wrong, I was square on, but I had to adjust my feet.
Because there's a different stance, isn't it?
Yeah,
and stuff.
And always from the kickboxing, what made me different towards other kickboxers is the fact that I was always a natural boxer.
Right.
Like my old kickboxing coach used to teach us more boxing than kicking.
Oh, so it's more natural then?
Yeah, so it was always natural. And I just absolutely loved it. And like, I was knocking boys out with just my hands. And it was just an amazing experience. I never used to kick that much, but I'll be honest, if I turn back time, I wish I did. But you never know in the future, I might able to start kicking again.
Yeah.
I mean, I said it a couple of times to Reese that I want to do one more kickboxing fight before I absolutely retire. And he went, absolutely, it'd be amazing to have you like on the kickboxing show again. So behind the doors of boxing, I am kicking about and all that. So it's been amazing. And like I said, the best of myself is yet to come.
Nice. So are the setups for kickboxing and boxing, are they like two, for those that don't know, including myself, like two completely different like disciplines, isn't they? Like, is it completely,
I think
the setups and everything like that?
I think any combat sport has the same discipline, and any combat sport not only gets you physically really good or like the skill wise, but mentally like when your head is screwed on, you can achieve anything. And with me, like I knew from school, I'm not the brainiest of person, but physically I can do anything. Like even like tiling, like coming off a little bit of topic here, I was a bathroom fitter as well.
Yeah.
And I still work under my dad over folk supplies, but like I used to be on the tools and then like literally jump on the train all the way to Canning Town and then go back to Southend, but like if your mind is like completely focused, in any sport, and then you can achieve whatever. And this is the most disciplined I ever been, like, in terms of training, dieting, being around people as well, because I was no butterfly. I was always I had my downfalls, which I did have, but did it make me stronger when I go back in the gym? Absolutely. So I'm enjoying every second, every day, like being in the gym, teaching people, going to work, being with my family, and
I love that. Yeah, because you're a PT as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you train out of this gym here?
So I train people out of this gym in Elite Striking Academy in Grays. And I've been bringing up boys that had the similar background as myself and wanted to find a path. And slowly but surely we are building that up. Like there's a lot of people out there as well that suffer a lot with mental health, which I did in the past. Don't get me wrong, it spikes up now and then, but you know what, like being in this gym, like, and like putting your 100% into boys that are committed makes me 100% like mentally focused, and without them, like, I don't know where I'll be.
Do you know what? It's funny you say that, Marley, because during COVID, I got caught up in the rut of getting at the train at Ockenden at 6 o'clock, being at the gym at 6:30, blah blah blah. To when COVID shut down, I was stuck in my house. And I went from talking to people to talking to no one. And it was, I run my son's football club, and it was teaching those boys that mentally got me to focus on something else instead of getting trapped in here. So I 100% get that.
Yeah, it's like, you know, people do suffer mentally. There's a lot of people out there, especially men. And, you know, they find it hard to always express their emotions. Like even myself, like, you know, I feel like I still keep a lot of emotions in, but if it wasn't for my family and everything like that and the closest people to me, and then I don't know where I'll be, but you know, like,
so boxing's a release for you, isn't it?
It's like, such a release. I mean, I had so many idiots in my life that tried to drag me down.
Yeah.
But yet I keep standing up and trying to push forward. Like life is like a battle for me, and life is like a boxing match. You've got to box clever to get to where you want to be.
Yeah, I love that.
And every time someone knocks me down, I just get up and start running again, or I get up and still keep training. That's what I go through every day when I'm training. It's like, do I really want to do? Sometimes I get up and I just like. Sometimes I don't want to do it, but then I'm proving them right. But I get up and I just do it, and I want to prove them wrong. I proved them wrong already, really. Like, I get up, I do my stuff, what I need to do. I do my work, I do my training, I do my PTing, and I'm winning because I'm going home, spend time with the family, and go sleep easy.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I see your 5 a.m. runs. Crazy, mate. I'm still snoring at that time of the day.
You know what, though?
Like, it is motivating.
They are the best times ever. Like, a lot of people say, when's the best time running? When's the best time, like, you know, to like train, mate? 4:30 to 5 o'clock in the morning. Get up, do your runs, and the people that come for a run with me, like Danny and Taylor and everything like that, they brilliant from the get-go.
Yeah.
Like, we get coffee, we have a chill out for about 5 or 10 minutes, we have a talk, and then like, we crack on with the work, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy running like I used to because of injuries and all that, but I just love it. Even getting up like at that time feels absolutely amazing because you feel like you're not wasting the day.
Yeah, I get that. You're almost gaining time because but by the time everyone kind of wakes up, you've done your day's battle already.
And I feel younger.
Yeah. I love that. So these guys that you run with, are they sort of in your inner circle? Are they a part of your fight?
Yeah, I mean, Danny's my head coach from League Boxing. And he's not just like head coach, but he's like my older brother. Yeah, he annoys me. Yeah, he winds me up. But you know what? He's been there from the highest and the lowest of what I've been through. And without him, like, I wouldn't fight again.
Wow.
Like, because it got to a point that, you know, I didn't want to fight. I didn't want to, like, you know, get up for runs. I didn't want to, like, go to the gym. I wanted to just, like, eat and eat. Don't get me wrong, I'm eating at the moment. But that's because, like, I deserve it because of the last fight I had.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for them guys, like, even, like, Aisha and everything like that, like, I wouldn't be where I am. I mean, on fight week, without them guys, like, it's a biggest push at the camp. Like, you know, you've got to get down to weight. You've got to make sure everything's spot on. And if it wasn't for them guys either, like that, I would have, like, you know, just gave up. But
yeah,
the support that they give me is unreal.
Oh, unreal. So I guess you put your life in your team's hands, and you kind of leading up to fight day. I guess
it's like a family.
You're just in a robotic mode.
It's like a family. I mean, don't get me wrong. My mentality's always been strong. I always wanted to, like, if I got a target, I want to meet it.
Yeah.
But at that time, like, it was getting harder and harder, and I felt like giving up. But, like, mate, like, it was like there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and we got that light, and we conquered what we needed to conquer. And like I said, I feel like it's just the beginning. I feel like I've still got a few fights in me, and I believe that we still can win that title.
Yeah.
Because I'm the most exciting fighter in small hall boxing at the moment. The record may not show it, but if you looked who I fight, who I fought, and if you looked at anything else like that and watched me fight, mate, you're always in for a treat, and you're always in for a war.
Yeah, that's why I think you're a fan favourite, Marley, because, like you said, records are records, don't matter. But I think people generally connect with you because of your personality, and you say what you think. You're a good guy, and people can see that.
I may not win some of the fights, but the fans that I get after and say to me, you should have won that fight, you should have won that fight. It means something to me. Forget about the title. Yeah, it's an added bonus, but the people get their money's worth, and I'll go home happy from that. If I went out that ring and people were like, oh, you've done shit, and then when you should think to yourself, right, this ain't for me. But for people to like come up to you, and I'm still getting texts now from people like saying, keep it up, Marley, you know you got it. And it's just brilliant. It's just, boxing is such a business as well as a sport. Like the business that like is so rubbish. Like the payout for your trainers, the payout for your management, payout for your cutman, your other cornerman and all that. It is very corrupted. This is why you got to sell so many tickets to like...
Sure. Yeah.
I haven't been paid. No, I haven't been paid like for about just over a year.
What?
Like, yeah. Like, that's the brutal, like, truth of it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I do it because of love. People do it for the money. And, like, if you got loads of supporters and if you got loads of money behind you, the support with the boxing, and then you will go far. But if you... I'm not saying I haven't got money. I have got money. But that covers basic bills. Like, you know, the diet, the trainers, you know, the strength and conditioning coach, everything like that. Like, you don't go into, like, the match. But what people do when they see a loss on your record, they don't want to support the fighters anymore. They think they're vanished, they're gone.
Oh, it's that cold, is it?
It can be that cold,
yeah.
Hell. I used to sell 250 tickets. I probably can sell about 50 now, which is like mental. Crazy. And this is why, this is why I wanted to come on the podcast to like sort of like get out there what it is really like in the boxing world. And to be honest, if the boxing border control pulled me up about it, I'll tell them straight how it is. So it doesn't matter how it goes. Like the boxing world needs to know that, you know, us small hall fighters, we still work. We still got to pay our way in boxing. We don't get it easy. And we need all the support we can get so we can, like, you know, push through on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, bloody hell. That's quite eye-opening to hear that, mate.
I could go on for ages and ages and ages about it. But it is the brutal, honest truth.
And even things like... I mean, I'm constantly, there's a running joke in my family, I'm in the co-op 6 times a day because I keep forgetting to buy stuff. But buying food is that must cost a fortune when you're in fighting camp.
I mean...
Because you've got to look at proteins and carbs and all that.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go Waitrose and all that, like near where I go, or I'll go on the My Protein meals, like from Iceland, still like, you know...
Still money, isn't it?
Still money that's...
Yeah.
Out of my pocket. It's no sponsors cover that for me. Like, I've got to cover it for myself. I mean, I don't want to ask for a penny from my sponsors, but, you know, like, I like to do things myself, but it does get to a time that it gets harder because throughout my last camp, I wasn't working as much because I said to my dad, I was like, Dad, I really want this title. I really want to win this fight. I'm going to have to take a little bit of a break. And through that, I didn't get paid for that.
Yeah.
You know, like it's coming out of like, it's coming out of money out of my pocket that I didn't want to like, you know, give to my trainers and all that because I'd rather have it to go on holiday or somewhere nice.
Yeah.
But I am playing catch up now. Like I've been working on the tools and all that a little bit more.
Yeah.
And like, it's
trying to get that balance, innit?
Yeah, I've got the balance again. I still got some like money coming in, but you know, it does get to a time like them situations that, you know, that I need to like pay out. Yeah. Like the last boy I fought, Chishiri, hate to mention his name on the podcast because at the moment, like I feel like he robbed my win. It is like the geezer lives in Dubai. The geezer earns well by looks of it. I mean, him and his team came in Louis Vuitton up and everything like that.
Yeah.
There's me like just like, you know, just waiting to get on the scales. These guys were like model, like they look like they wanted to model like this brand and all that. I'm there for fight.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like a fight's a fight, and you know we've been in deep waters for this whole camp. I went bar and beyond, like to get to the weight and everything like that. I've been bar and beyond with it. This guy looked like, you know, all he wanted to do was just get a picture done and that's it. But I mean, he said he wants to retire me for good if we do have a rematch. I would love that rematch. Like, I feel like a lot of people want to see the rematch.
Yeah.
Because when the first 3 rounds, fair enough, he threw a lot of punches, but what happened to the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th round?
Yeah.
I was on his chest, like, you know, hitting him, and he didn't like it. But I guess the better man won on the night. But me personally, I feel like it's been a complete robbery, and but I like that rematch absolutely, and I won't stop going on about it till I get that rematch.
Yeah, I love that.
And I feel like it was built. I felt like it was set out for him. Because the reason why I say that is because now he's fighting in the O2 under a massive card against one of my mates, Newman. And I feel like that fight was just to get like that win over and done with for the bigger fight.
Yeah.
Me personally, that's how corrupted it is. Seriously, like he went, Marley, you know Chishiri's coming in like private jet. I went, what the fuck? And like, really? And then like I looked at it, I went, God damn it, he did and all. And then like it's a small show, you know what I mean? It's not a massive like show. I mean, do that when it comes to the big boys. But like it was like proper posing like for the camera and everything. There's me like all rough and like I'm ready to get ya. And this guy was just like posing like for the camera. And apparently he invested 15 grand into the show as well. So of course they want to keep the boy happy, don't they? So actually it might be less, might be more, but like, you know, this is things that I found out anyways.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm past the point of caring. Like if someone pulls me in and tells me off about it, at the end of the day, I've got to say it how it is.
Yeah, of course.
Like, because
you put too much work into it. You deserve to say what you...
I put way too much work into it. You know, if I knew it was set out, I would have just turned out and took a knee. But like, you know, I gave it 100, if not 200% in this fight.
You're doing all your fights, to be fair, mate.
Yeah, I'll do it all. But you know what the thing is? Unless you can sell a ticket, you're not going to get nowhere. Like, you know, like, hopefully from this podcast, we get loads of people that are probably like contact us because 1, your gear's amazing, and 2,
thank you.
You know, I give the fans what they want, and that's a proper good fight. And people like myself deserve all the credit, deserve to be paid, deserve to be recognised. Don't get me wrong, in small hall boxing I am, but I want to be recognised in the whole UK. And but when you got people that are already minted and all that, and you're paying them more, it's very unfair, mate. In my opinion.
Money's poison in sport, isn't it?
It is poison. Like you look at like Anthony Joshua's. Why is that geezer getting paid? Why is he getting paid? He don't need no more money. He's just doing it for the banter of it now. Conor McGregor the other night got paid 30 million for him to say my knee hurts. He was walking all right after the fight. You know, he might have done something to his knee. He might have, but you know that's how combat sports are. Like
it's either like you're up there in pay or you're sort of down there by the sounds of it.
Stop giving people that are already minted more money. and start thinking about people like us that want to actually fight and deserve to get paid. That's my honest opinion of it all. But will they forever, like, you know, they'll forever do what they're doing now? Support the people that are undefeated, support the people that got money, you know, and like leave those like myself like trying to rot in the dust. Like there's a couple of people like myself that fight all the top names, beat them up, they lose, well we lose, and then like, you know, they go on to become better stuff when they don't deserve it. Where's our chance?
So is it like, it sounds like there's like puppet masters, and like there's some people that are hidden behind wherever they are, and they sort of, it sounds like they're just planning certain people's paths, you know? It's
like chess, innit? Like you got, like, you know, you make one step, you knock the king out. You make 2 steps, you knock the queen out. I never played chess, so I couldn't tell you how it actually goes, but I can imagine it's somewhere along the line of chess. But I'm pretty sure I got that right.
Good. Yeah, I was convinced.
Is that, yeah, I know you was.
I was like,
but there's me like trying to like blabber on like how to like connect.
He's a chess master as well as a top.
It's like Connect 4.
Yeah. Oh my.
But I just said, look, I want to get back in the ring, I do, but unless something changes or there's a big opportunity coming, and then like, you know, I'd rather just stick to training and all that.
Yeah.
Training myself obviously because of my my head, and then see where it goes from there.
Obviously, you're still young, but you've got loads of experience. Like, could you see yourself finding a youngster that's got that spark like what you did? And
you know what? There has been a couple of youngsters in here. I mean, I say that I'm 26, that makes me sound proper old.
Yeah, but you've been in the game for, you know,
well, I had 150 fights.
20 years or something.
150 fights in, you know, K1, kickboxing. I forgot to mention K1, but anyways.
Done K1 as well?
Yeah, I've done K1. I was gold medalist in the K1 World Championships. And then, obviously, unlicensed, 2 British titles in that. I probably won't explain it, but I had 150 fights. Oh, and amateurs as well, amateur boxer. So, yeah, I've been around the game for a very long time in different combat sports. Obviously, I want to try get back into kickboxing and possibly like do other bits and bobs. I was eyeing up the bare knuckle route as well.
Really?
That just gets too far, doesn't it? No, but I said one. I said one bare knuckle fight.
One leads to many.
If it pays well, then it'd be all right.
It's quite a big thing at the minute, isn't it, bare knuckle, isn't it? But everyone seems
Conor
to
McGregor owns that. So, like, you know, maybe one fight for a big payout would be nice. But
so what's that like compared to boxing and bare knuckle? I know it sounds stupid. Who takes more damage? Like,
I think if you're going for a 12-round fight and it goes the whole distance, you get more of a mind. Like the aftermath is like mad, because if it's a really hard fight, you've got 36 minutes in there, so you're getting your head like proper caved in. Where in bare knuckle, it's 5 2-minute rounds. And
one clean punch.
And one clean punch is better than taking 100.
Yeah.
In a way. But that's what I've been told anyways by someone that does bare knuckle. But again, he's a bit of a nut. But but like, he's a good lad. He knows his stuff. But he went, I'd rather take one clean punch and then like be knocked out for 30 seconds than getting a beating for 36 minutes.
Wow.
You know, which is true. I mean, you look at like Chris Eubank Jr. versus Nick Blackwell. Like, the amount of punches that geezer received, and now, like, you know, he's got bleeding on the brain and everything. Where in bare knuckle, one punch, you just lights out for about 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5.
Probably a couple of stitches.
A couple of stitches, and then like you gain consciousness again.
That's
and
interesting.
You know, that's something that people don't realise.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather get knocked out clean than take, like, well, I can't talk. I'm a bit of a nutcase. Like, I just love...
They just can't knock you down, that's the problem.
Nah, I mean, I've been knocked down once in unlicensed, and that's when I went against someone that was 70 odd kilo, and I was only 64 at the time, so it's more than
It's a big difference.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Do you feel that? Because obviously people that don't know out there, and they talk about weight cutting and all this stuff. Like, if your opponent is a couple of kilos heavier or lighter, can you feel that in the ring? Like,
you can definitely feel it. I mean, like, I went against this lad, like, over the boatyard in Leon Sea. They do, like, unlicensed over there. So they said to me, this boy's only 67 kilos. So I went 64 kilo. The geezer was 70 plus kilo. Massive compared to me. And so first round I thought I'd just outbox him, and then next I hit him with body shot, dropped him. Nice. And then as soon as he got up, I went over to finish it off. The geezer just chopped a right hand down on my chin. Next thing you know, I'm on the floor. And I got back up straight away, got back fine, like, my recovery.
A lot of flash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, we went on for another 2 rounds, and I broke his rib in the 3rd round. That was it. That was him gone.
Wow.
And I got the video on my phone. I'll show you after.
Yeah.
But, that then is when you realise, don't be stupid. Go down another weight. You know, do things properly. And this is why, as well, I thought to myself, I'm going to do unlicensed promotion as well. So that's why I got Beast Boxing Promotions.
Yes.
And we've done 2 shows already. And both shows have been nothing but, like, good feedback. Like, everyone loves the show. Yeah. And I'm hoping to put another one on by the end of the year.
Oh, wow.
But we're in discussions about it at the moment. So, it's going good. Just... hopefully we push that out. Hopefully we get everyone dressed up in approved gear.
There you go, lovely.
And then, like, put the Beast Promotions on there. See what happens.
Yeah, I love that. But I do believe, you know, good support's good. So I think it's all going to come together. You're a busy man as well as fighting. You've got so much going on as well, mate. I want this to come soon because you grafted for it.
I always believe, I said it before, I said it like during the podcast so far, that it's always going to be dark in the tunnel at first when you go through it. But at the end, you always see a light. And it's either you want to be stuck in the tunnel or you want to achieve that light. And with me, at the moment, I'm 3/4 of the way there. Yeah. And I believe that sooner or later, something will just hit it off. And, you know, if you keep believing, you will achieve the impossible. And, you know, this is me, like, talking in, like, proper honestly. Like, I've been down in the dumps. I have, through, like, you know, hanging around with the wrong people, hanging around with, like, birds that think, like, that wanted me just for the fame and all that. They think, 100%. I had girls that say, I'll go out with a pro boxer. So what? You know what I mean? Like, good for you. Like me, I don't want to do that. Yeah. I just want to chill that life. Yeah. Like, I want someone that, don't need someone, she's over there. But, like, like, she's chilled out, she supports my businesses, whatever I choose to do. And, like, you know, on the last fight, if it wasn't for her, like, sitting by my side as I'm weight cutting or anything like that, like I said, I would have gave up. I would have been like, that's me done. But, like, you know, like, when you got positive people around your circle, you become that positive person. And the people who I've been with lately have been, like, amazing. They want the best out of me and I want the best out of them. And they're all successful, and I will be that fifth successful person. And same goes for you, Mike, if I'm being honest. Like, you know, keep climbing up the ladder. Keep believing, because so far it's been going really good. Like, don't get me wrong, you probably had minor knockbacks, which anything in life, you're going to have a minor knockback.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, when I started Beast Basement over Grays, like, there was no people coming in.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, I had like 30 people in the class down there. In a small little basement, we have 30 people in there. And then, like, you know, I met the most amazing people, and they still came to this gym. Like, they follow me wherever I go.
It's you. They're not, you know.
The personality
I hope you
does
understand
help.
that. It's just your character and everything about you. That's
It's because
why we're
I'm
now.
truthful. It's because, like, you know, this is the best version of myself that makes people want to, like, be with me. You know, there's some people that will try it and try to put you down, and then you just got to kick them out your circle straight away.
You've probably got that
Like,
bullshit radar.
Well, to be fair, it's till recently that, you know, like, so in my circle that wanted the worst at me, that told me to do this is the right thing to do, Marley, and stupidly I would do it.
Wow.
And, like, you know, now, if someone said that to me now, I'd be like, what are you talking about? Fuck off out of my life. You know, I don't need you. Yeah.
So it's a shame you've got to think and not trust these people, innit?
There's always going to be jealous people in your life, unfortunately, and that's how the cookie crumbles. Like, you know, there's always going to be someone that try and, like, be better than you, or, like, is jealous of you. You know, like, there's going to be someone that's going to say, "Oh, your clothing brand ain't good. I would do this different, do that different." But realistically, it's good in the first place. You just don't like the success that it's going to become. Yeah. I mean, look at this. Like, this gear is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
like,
I appreciate it. That's down to Ellie, to be fair.
Yeah. Thank you to Ellie as well. No, but, like, I mean, the gear is absolutely amazing, and what you produced here is something that I'm definitely going to wear every day. And I wear gym clothes anyway, but wearing this is absolutely comfy.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And I absolutely love the material, and I just love the style of it. And, like, I cannot wait to, like, you know, get a couple pairs of these. Yeah. Like, hats, if you got some, because my hair is growing like
Ellie was
man.
mentioning, the hats.
I like the old school one that Ellie's got on, to be fair. Like, old school, like, you know. It's like American, isn't it? But definitely get them ordered, because I like to be like that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I've been, like, going off what you just said then about starting this clothing brand, you get everyone kind of sits back and they watch, and then when you start to get, I find that when you start to get a little, I wouldn't say success, when you start to get a bit of progress, then people start coming in saying, you should do that, you should do that, you should do that. But at the end of the day, it's me and Ellie that's, you know, we've got to stay focused on it, do you know what I mean?
Look, there's always, like, when Beast Basement opened, sorry to go back to my old gym, like, it's heartbreaking every time I mention that name, because, like,
it's you though, isn't it?
That's you know, when that was open, there's always going to be someone that says, I don't like this gym, or I don't like it. I had so many people come in and out of that gym, and it's not because of the personality that was in it. Yeah. But they just thought it wasn't right for them, and that they can find better. And then when they go round and realise that that's actually, Beast Basement was the gym, and then, like, they start running back, and this is what happens. And then, like, you know, it's too little too late, because we're moving forward from it. Even with this Proof brand, it's going to move forward, and it's going to move forward good. It's just waiting for the right moment, right time, right moment. And, you know, I did that after when I lost my gym. I was devastated. Like, I was at the lowest of the lowest. Yeah, this is, you know, this is why sometimes I don't like mentioning about the gym, what happened when it was shut down. But I feel like now we're on the topic, I might as well say about it. Like, but when the gym shut down, I felt like I was gone. That was it. I was gone. Like, You know, like I lost lot of me in that gym. And like, you know, the people that stuck by it, amazing, like, because now we're upgraded to this gym. But the people that were in my little circle that I really needed the most, I mean, I lost a lot of money at that gym, and I was almost broke from that gym, because that was, although like it was earning well, you know, like I lost everything. I lost money, I lost, you know, lost people, and I lost a lot of fighters as well. Like, but to be fair, it was probably for the best, because they were a negative impact for my life anyways. Yeah. We picked ourselves back up again.
I mean, do you just, when you go through that, because I've been through something similar, which is why I started the brand, you sort of hit a low. Did you just switch your boxer head on and said, like, fuck this, I'm gonna
because there's it's like I said, it's who you socialise with. That's a massive part. And when you talk about your feelings, which I had, like I didn't at first, I kept everything a secret, and you know, I was pushing the good people out.
Yeah.
The people that cared, that, you know, care about me for me. No matter if I'm broke, no matter if I'm like whatever, you know, like and then I spoke about my feelings, and I spoke about everything, and then you start switching on. You start improving yourself a little bit at a time. And where I am today, I'm out on the tools, I'm earning money. I'm in the gym, I'm earning money. I'm in photo supplies. Yeah, I'm earning money. And yeah, the fighting like is a bit up and down at the moment, but my focus is to get that back up.
Yeah.
A minor step back is a major comeback. And like, you know, I will come back stronger and better than ever, because I will make sure of it. And the people that are pushing me will make sure of it as well. Sorry to swear, but fuck the haters.
Yeah.
Fuck them. They can go and talk about you all they want.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I sleep well at night. They don't, because they got me on. I'm rent free in their heads.
Yeah. And this is like, we treat this brand the same. It's like we say, it's not for everyone. Like, you know, we want to attract the right people, and like yourself, it sounds like you've got the right people around you now.
Yeah, 100%.
You're there now.
I'm almost there.
Got to keep going.
Like, I'm almost there. I'm not there just yet, but there will be a little turning point soon. But no one's ever going to be there. You're going to keep climbing, keep learning, keep
more knockbacks and ups and downs. Yeah,
100%.
How long we got left? You still right to keep going, or?
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, I've
cool.
still got another 15 minutes left.
So that's been really good, actually. We've sort of hit what we wanted to get out of you, really, and that's the person side away from your boxing side. So that's
you got the
appreciate that, mate. Yeah, I really appreciate that.
You got a little bit of the soft. You got a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
It's real.
But
I love it.
It is real. Like, I'm not gonna stand here and like put a fake smile on. Like, you know, say a load of rubbish that, you know, is irrelevant. I'm not gonna like.
Yeah.
For me, I just want to be as real as possible. And like, yeah, like it may be pretty to some people, maybe not pretty for some people. They may say shit about me, but who cares? Like, I'll just keep telling the truth, and I will keep saying my opinion.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
But
So for those, obviously, believe it or not, you're probably at that point now where youngsters look up to you. So is there any advice that you can give young fighters? Because I guarantee there's these kids in the gym looking up to you, and they go, I want to...
I've been to a couple of gyms, and a couple youngsters said, can I have a picture done with you? Yeah. I know you for the pro boxing, can I have a picture? And that inspires me a lot. And, you know, even like giving a pair of my gloves away, you know, like ones the ones that I should be treasuring, I feel like better hands with the younger generation, like, because one day they will, if they keep grinding, and, you know, keep going forward, they will get their goals. Don't listen to these people, and especially do not pick up a knife. Drop the like. If you go to that kind of direction, drop it, think about it, do it. And that's actually a good one, isn't it? I'm actually pretty impressed.
That's going on the t-shirt.
Make sure to crop that little bit out. Yeah. Like, and for those out there that are about to turn into the wrong direction,
which is quite a lot by the sounds of it nowadays.
Text me, ring me. You know, like I saw you put my Instagram, Marley _Mason _boxing, and you know, I'm always here to listen.
Yeah.
Like I don't do talking, I just listen. Yeah, get whatever you need to get out. I don't judge anyone, like because we all done bad, we all done good.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to walk, let's walk. If you want to climb Mount Everest, let's do it. Yeah, I just like, you know, just keep going.
The location, so we're in Grace Thurrock. This is what elite striking.
So we're in West Thurrock, near Lakeside, in Elite Striking Academy. Our new gym. I mean, my dream is to get my own gym in Leigh-on-Sea, but for the time being, and like, well, this will be a forever home for me also. It's run by Reese Rouse, a very good mate of mine, and also like a family friend. He taught me when I was at the age of 5. Like mucking about, like in the old West Thurrock gym, like just like punching about and all that.
He's still around, he's still in your circle.
He's still around. I mean, he gave me an opportunity of a lifetime to come in here, and as you see from the pictures that you're probably going to take after, that it's an amazing gym for the locals, and it's an amazing gym like whole Essex. So, you know, if anyone wants to come down, especially get PT by myself, let me know. And anyone that wants to purchase approved gear as well, brilliant, because we probably get something golden, get something...
your trademark colours.
Yeah, the Matador colours. But, yeah, that's what I've been waiting for, you know. Like, when I said about it, I was like, can you get the Matador one? Yeah, definitely, Marley. But it'd be absolutely amazing to get more people here, more people off the streets.
Yeah.
And, you know, just...
All it takes is that one visit, doesn't it? That can change a youngster's life.
Even if it's not boxing, there's always something, you know what I mean? Like, it's not about boxing, about punching people's heads in. It's about getting this absolutely focused and that on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that are drove into doing the Drugs Act. And I know it's hard in the UK at the moment, like in terms of prices and everything like that. And, but, you know, like, there's always an opportunity to sort them problems out by coming to see someone like myself that will guide people the right way, that will, like, you know, make sure that they deserve a chance in life to push forward. But, like, you know, we're here to, you know, better ourselves. We're not here to think of the worst. So, like, you know, anyone that's found here that, you know, is slightly turning the corner, don't. Talk to someone, come here, Elite Striking Academy in West Thurrock, in the industrial estate of Askew Farm Lane in Essex.
Anything else you want to finish up on?
That was really good.
I feel like that's spot on.
Mate, that flowed.
Yeah, that flowed like mad. But I just want to say thank you to yourself and Lily for coming down today.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you so much for the, like, approved set. I mean, this is proper lovely, to be fair. proper snazzy. But, you know, like, make sure to hit you up on Instagram and make sure to purchase your tracksuits now.
Lovely. Cheers, guys.
There you go.
Cheers, Marley. Cheers,
that was amazing.